Yeah, I thought I'd give myself time to see when I actually want to start talking. And there's a part in me I'm realizing where I like to connect without the words. I feel actually more comfortable, I believe, from when I'm now talking and connecting. Because in my mind, I think I should have something to talk about. I should have a reason, or my motive should be to bring across something when that might not even be necessary right now. And I would like to learn to connect, be aware of what I'm saying, and really mean what I'm saying. So that it's real and it's in connection. And I'm asked to do a wedding with 350 people, and some of which have worked with me and have a particular expectation of me ministering a spiritual wedding and acknowledging love and true union and what that means. And I can only talk about what it means to me and what my experience has been being with a man with whom I feel I have a true unconditional union. And it took years to work on the conditions and file the edges. And I'm so glad that he had the willingness to do that with me. Otherwise, I would not be able to talk about it the way I might. And so I'm practicing. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm debating with myself right now. I'm realizing I have a way of how I can entertain and talk about things and be funny. And then personally, I feel also though I have a really urgent need to really mean to not be shallow. I don't like shallowness. I admit I judge it. And so somewhere down the line of conditioning, I guess I was taught to make sense always. And in my work, I work with people who really come to listen to what I feel in reflection to their body telling me. So I can connect energetically to essence and then put it in words, what it feels like. And that way, it is never shallow, actually. It is the shadow side revealed, or for some healing, something that's on the surface that wants to be seen and loved and accepted. That's an easy way for me to connect also. So I feel like personally there's a part of me where I want to be seen, and there's another part of me where I think, well, it's anyway. It's like it comes and goes. It comes and goes. What changes is my personal identity, and what doesn't change is just being here, because that's just here in the moment. So, it just doesn't make sense to me right now what I said, but um, yeah, maybe I have lost my personal lightness a tad, just for a moment, where I take things too serious. Like right now I feel like I'm relaxing again into it's okay, whatever I say. But then that might fall into the category of shallow. So I don't like to talk about my personal stuff, my human flaws, my limitations. So it's easier for me to connect in the who we actually are beyond who we think we are, and who I am beyond what I was raised to believe and identify with. I was the youngest, the premature born, separated, so I had, for the longest time, no real sense that that was my family, that I was calling my family. And I always had a fear that they would forget me. And of course then those things happened, that my mother forgot me at the hairdresser. And it was already getting dark. And I thought, that's it, she's not going to pick me up. And in breath work I cried it out and worked through it many times, but actually there is a driving force in me that I guess it's that I want to be seen, because I think otherwise I might be forgotten and overlooked too fast while I'm actually still here. Once I'm not in the body, I don't care. So I realized something about my relationship with my mother just about 10 days ago that I didn't want to see for what it is. And I could cry about it in an instant, actually, but I'm not going to right now. I'm controlling it. The way I dealt with it, I guess, is that I mothered my daughter differently, with real intention and maybe overbearing. So she might be a tad spoiled. But she has a great sense of safety. She feels she can go anywhere and she'll be fine. And she takes very good care of herself. And so my mother has just a different way of teaching, because I can take very good care of myself. That's it.